I'm getting ready to go pick up donuts for a church called First United Methodist on 420 West 19th Street in Costa Mesa, California, 92627. Biblically speaking, in the land of dreams, I call that place the window, magical messages, and rainbow reminders because of the stained glass and the image of JCT Pop, Jesus Christ, the Prince of Peace. It is super boring. I try to amp up the location with characters and my level of education as a biblical representative individual. I also do fashion, art, and etc. And I'm seeking more advanced education to be a biblical doctor genius for animals and humans that qualify on a lie detector test, which obviously includes metal skeletons, clones, procedures naturally and surgically, natural remedies, real medicine, no psych meds, no fake doctors, no mental health representatives, no criminals, no fraud. All that needs to end. No abductions or whatever else crimes not mentioned. Help end illegal landscaping. This is reality updates of what's going on around these parts. And I will continue to do what I can, whether it is just to talk about it, and I eventually will get to do more and be more of an authority. I will have disintegration lasers. One days I'm gonna be a metal skeleton myself, and I'll have different remains where I might look this way and my head will come off like a Barbie doll. I'll have different remains, signature looks, naked looks, all of the above. And aside from that, that's some of my future memories. And again, clones are always possibly going to be an option depending on the situation. Sometimes things happen. But I'm real sure of technology. Hackers try to mess with me and say, oh, are you so positive about it now? Minus them, there's nothing wrong with it. In real life, these retarded people are that stupid. That's why they are out there committing crimes. They're criminals, they're peasants. And as the goddesses and goddesses probably often tell them, there's always another deal, and they get worse. That's why I accepted the very first one when my soul was made, which is another story I already posted publicly on my Facebook pages, my webpage, in writing, in person. I have said about it. Whatever else not mentioned, I try to bring energy. If I put out ideas of what churches are supposed to be, these individuals on their spiritual journeys, a lot of them don't qualify, and they're jealous of me. They can't stay on my purity. On my own time, I do biblical gatherings, whether it's alone or with others, and it includes fashion, art, etc., making things handmade, or however, depending on what it is, watching movies, certain films, talking about thoughts and what it's supposed to be, and keeping that in mind. I am not a follower, I am a leader, always have been. If I ever look that way, it's because some peasants do use cults like memory deletion, hypnotic, twisted with psychology. Hypnosis alone, there's nothing wrong with it when it's used correctly. It's used for performances and to disintegration of others to help make that happen sometimes. But criminals, they misuse it. It is a Middle Eastern ability. I don't use anything like that. I'm not in any cults. And as far as flying and some of those things go, I haven't done them. Some do that. Either it's on a flying carpet or they, floated over a wall. Middle Easterns and Asians are known to practice these things. I haven't gotten to it on access at this time. Peasants, they really don't want me to do much more. So I do a lot of things real naturally, but later down the line, I will get into doing that also. And I will get what I'm entitled to, my own property and more, my own store. I do everything nonprofit. I want to help the animals get their resources as they continue to try to help me do the same. Eventually I will get a Maserati, an electrical one, and some other vehicles, and they will fly and do different things, and the roads will be landscaped legally along with buildings and more. And these retarded people that keep stepping in, they're called peasants. If you're not presidential or higher, you need to mind your own business in real life. It is directed towards these exact retards that are out there. No names specifically, but you know who you are, and if you don't, that's a real good title, just in case you didn't know what you need to identify as, unless you unjoined, which is an option. Accept your existing sentence and move forward until real authorities make appearances. Bye. Oh, and Sparkle's Prayers Victims Dreaming rescues them from victimizers' nightmares 24/7, like dreams come true if they're supposed to.